Hi guys, Martha K here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you. Thank you. Please like, please comment, please share, anything to support your baby girl. So, in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how I make my homemade scrub slash exfoliator. So many people ask me how I keep my skin glowing, how I keep it fresh, how it looks healthy, how I just do all this. So today I am here to teach you. So why a homemade scrub, you might ask? Well, these things are all things that you can find in your kitchen. They are completely affordable. Instead of buying an exfoliator, really, why not save some kamane, right? So I just want to give a small disclaimer. I am not a skin specialist. I am not a medical professional. So please, this is just stuff that works for me. Use it at your own peril. So what is exfoliating? Exfoliating is the removal of dead or old or dull skin cells from the outermost surface of your skin. And we all need to do it as often as possible to just help the skin look and feel better. You know that glow? Yeah. So you must be wondering, Shea, how come I've survived this long? Well, as you get older, skin shedding gets much slower, so exfoliating helps to quicken the process, right? Some of the benefits is that it helps to unclog your pores. Have you ever seen people with whiteheads on their face, like these little white things? So this exfoliating helps to just remove that, because that's dead, flaky skin. Also to remove blackheads. It also helps to even the skin tone. It also helps to help your other products penetrate the skin, because of course if your pores are unclogged, all the other products can get in much easier. It also helps you to reduce acne if that's a problem for you, and just give you that all-round glow. You know, when you have that kasi and you just feel like, yeah, I have like a baby face, right? We all need that. So let's get right into the ingredients. So the things that I use, first of all, this is olive oil. It's extra virgin olive oil. Then I use, this is brown sugar. Or you can use white sugar as an alternative. So the reason I prefer brown sugar, and I would recommend it, especially if you have a sensitive skin, is because it has much smaller grains, much smoother than white sugar. So white sugar is a little bit harsh, and it can kind of get your skin irritated. So you can see that brown sugar is much smoother, while white sugar, the particles are more defined. So yeah, white sugar can be used, of course it's more easily, you can get it easily, it's more readily available than brown sugar. But on your face, since your face is really sensitive, I recommend brown sugar. So the sugar is the exfoliator, and the oil is a moisturizer to bring back that, you know, moisture into your face. Another ingredient I use is lemon, because lemon is like a natural toner. It's a skin toner, and it helps when you have those dark spots, or like you had a pimple. It just helps to even out your skin, and you have one, you know, some people have like your dark here, your light here, so it helps to even out your skin. It also adds some fragrance into the scrub, because I mean it smells good, because these things don't really smell good, and yeah, it just helps the whole thing to smell nice. So another ingredient that I usually use that I don't have here today is essential oils, because they don't really do much for the skin. They just help to improve the smell, because if you're going to use this scrub on your body or your face every day, you want it to smell good, right? So essential oils can be rose oil, which is my favorite because of dry skin. I have a really dry skin. It could be lavender oil, which is a very good anti-aging oil. It could be peppermint. It could be, like, there's so many, grapefruit, there's so many essential oils. So if you can get one, that would be really good, but it doesn't really do much in terms of exfoliating. So let's start. Now that you have your ingredients, I'm going to teach you how to mix them, right? So I have my brown sugar. You need to get yourself a tablespoon, and you have to use a 2-to-1 ratio. If you have brown sugar, use brown sugar. If you don't, white sugar still works, just that maybe you shouldn't use it as often because it's really harsh on the skin. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio, which means 2 spoons of sugar and 1 spoon of oil. If you're going to use 1 spoon of sugar, use half a spoon of oil. If you're going to use 4 spoons of sugar, use 2 spoons of oil. Yeah. So get my olive oil and use 1 spoon. Sometimes you can add a little bit of water to help it spread easily on your skin. So we can mix it a bit. So usually you can see it for yourself that, I mean, if it's too solid, you can add a bit of oil. If it's too liquid, you can add more sugar. So it's really up to you. It's your discretion, right? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to add some lemon. So I'm going to cut a lemon. The reason I got yellow lemons is because they smell much, much better than the green ones. But it's the same thing. A lemon is a lemon. But remember, lemons are very acidic, and so you shouldn't put too much. So usually I just put either half, depending on how much scrub I'm making, or I put a quarter. So for today, I'm just going to put a quarter because the scrub is not too much, and you don't want to irritate your skin by putting too much lemon. If you're using the green lemons, you need to remove the seeds first because, wow. It's already smelling nice. Like I told you, these yellow lemons, they just smell so good. So because I added lemon, it's looking a bit too liquidy, so I'm going to add some more brown sugar. The reason I use 2 spoons is because of this exactly. You don't want to put oil into your sugar because you have to use it again for whatever reason. So you really have to mix it until it's fine because you don't want to irritate your skin. So if you're going to use white sugar, it's going to be a little less smooth because obviously white sugar, like I told you, the grains are much bigger and they are more harsh. So it won't be as smooth as this, but at least try your best to attain this. Yeah, so you can then use your fingers and just see the texture, and this is ideal for me. So we're now going to move on to the stage of application. So now that your mixture is really perfect, remember it has to be smooth. Please don't kill your face, don't scratch your face for free in the name of exfoliation, right? So the next step is the application. So you need to go and wash your face. Use your cleanser. A very good cleanser that I use, a natural cleanser, is the olive oil. It actually helps me even with makeup removal. Yeah, so it would be really good to open up your pores so that the exfoliator can get really in there and just, do the thing. So you also need a towel because it's sugar. They are going to drop, especially if you're using white sugar. The particles will drop, and so you don't want to get your house messy, right? So I'm going to put this here if you can, if you have your hair out, just get something to hold it back so it doesn't get in the mix. And then just get a little bit and start to apply. So the key to application of any skin products is to use a circular motion, right? See what I told you, it drops. So to use a circular motion, because if you pull your skin down, you're going to get wrinkles and you're going to get old. So just use a circular motion and push your skin up. Like, help yourself, Bambi. Don't grow old for free, right? I learned this from Mona. Make sure you don't get it into your eyes, please. We don't want you dead, right? So just gently massage it, especially those parts of your skin that are really, really dry. So, for example, for me, the parts that are really dry are just here and here. So those are the parts that I'm going to really focus on. Like I told you, the hair. Ugh. This can also be used as a lip scrub, by the way, in case your lips are dry. It should feel really smooth on your face. If it's not, maybe you're doing something wrong and you need to add some oil. By the way, you can also use coconut oil instead of the olive oil, but personally, I don't like the way coconut oil smells. And olive oil is much easier to keep because you don't want to keep on using it. You don't want to keep making this every other week. You can make it and just keep it. Although if you're using lemons, you have to keep it in the fridge. If you're not putting the lemon, you don't have to put it in the fridge. So it can stay for even a year, the olive and sugar. Olive oil and sugar, because olive oil can stay for a really long time. Remember, circular motions. Don't get old for free, oh. So you can do this for maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. That's how often I do it. I didn't put so much up here because this part of my skin is not really dry, to be honest. But you need to get it in almost everywhere of your face, right? Circular motion. And be gentle, Bambi. Don't kill yourself. If you can also use it on your neck because, I mean, most of us, our necks are showing all the time, right? So it's much better to do this at night because it gives your skin enough time to replenish. By the way, this is not just for women, guys. You can also do this because don't break us with your whiteheads and, you know, your skin also needs to be fresh. It's not just for women. Another thing, it's not just for the face. You can use it for your whole body, especially if you have those cracked feet, like, you know, you've walked. Yeah. I do it a lot at home so that my feet can stay smooth. If you have those, you know, people who have those ashy elbows and the knees, basically it's so good for the skin. Trust me, if you do this for a month every week, your skin will feel so good. You don't have to use brown sugar on your whole body because it's quite expensive. You can use white sugar for the rest of your body, but for the face, I would really, really recommend brown sugar because it's so much smoother than white. Yeah, so when this is done, let it sit for about 5 minutes. Don't wash it off immediately, and then just rinse it off with warm water and towel yourself, and then go to bed. Trust me, you will come back to thank me. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share.